Testing. All right, all right, all right. This should be running now. Hopefully that problem is fixed from last week.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I've beaten this guy the last 2 games. D Toledo. Let me get this set up. Man, I need to learn a little theory here. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's play it. I'm watching all these chat messages over here. I am Little Rock Chess. I'm the only player playing. All right. Of course, this opening's got so much theory to it. I think C5 is actually the move here. Oh, he already moved. Where does this piece go again? Wide open. I predict D5. I'm at an even 2100. Testing, testing, testing. Monday team battle. Oh, sorry about that squeaky chair again. I'm going to get it fixed. I must not be playing book moves because he's going slow. Little Rock Chess. Here, It's here. I need a square for this piece. I really do want to play this move. He may play here. Should have thought a little longer. I'm about to get serious. I think the last time I beat this guy, I got lucky. I feel like I remember that. Something in the end game went wrong for him on the queen side. At least that's what I recall. I mean, this square, it's not all that great. That one he can trade. Can't go there. Go there, he'll play this. It's just not a good... I don't know where you put that piece. I got it in mind what I'd like to do on the next move, though. Gosh, she's caught up with me on time. Assuming I'm not lagging. I had the wrong mouse earlier. I got more than one of these. So I was rushing around trying to find it. Brought a mouse in here. It wouldn't move the cursor. It's like, that's the wrong mouse. Oh. I don't think that moves right. Here, here. I want to do this. You want a wide open game? This is it. Here, 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 here. Could go there. Could go there. Go back here. Just trying to figure out where he's going to go when I unleash on this dude. I am the only Little Rock Chess Club player. I want to play here. That's what I want to do. I think he's going to go here. I really do. Ends my knight to my queen. All that kind of stuff. Then I could go here and make him move again. Whoa. I did not expect that. Play here. I got 3 on this one. He's going to have to do something. Knight takes, queen takes, wins a pawn. Knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes, bishop takes, king takes, wins a pawn. The entire board's going to be wide open. I don't know. Winning that pawn. Take, take, take. Oh, wait a minute. Take, take, check. It's going to mess me up. What if I move the king first? Either that or this and this are my moves. I shouldn't play for the win of a pawn. I'm going to do this. He's going to play here. Now, I think I should play here. Then here, then here. Play here. It's getting ready to get real. I don't think that move is right. Is he going to actually do this? Doesn't look good to me. That is not worth that. Especially since he's got that. Well, is he going to trip on the C file? I play here, he plays here, I play here, hitting the queen. I play here, and he plays like that. Take, rook over. We have a trade fist. Here, but I could play here. Take his queen. That doesn't do anything for him. Take here. Queen takes. Rook takes. Pawn takes. Bishop takes. Did I not win in exchange doing that? Okay. Bishop takes. Queen takes. Rook takes rook. Pawn takes. Bishop takes. I'm even threatening a back rank mate. I could have miscalculated this. We'll see. Find out in a second. You can play this move too. I mean, with his pawn. I got that back rank though. He's going to have to deal with all that. I may have just gotten lucky. We'll see. He could move his queen. here. Take, rook. That kicks him off the file. If he makes a move like this, I mean, I have to stop him from tripling. Take, play here. You have to move his queen probably there. I could move either my queen here or my bishop here. I think this bishop's going to come back to that square. He's probably going to go here. He could go here. He did. Okay. Now he's hitting that pawn. I could play here. Knight moves. Then my bishop's got to move, and then he takes that pawn. That doesn't look that great. I hate to just play for a queen trade. There's something about that I don't like. You know? I don't like that bishop being there, this square being open to him. That's the reason I kind of want to play the queen over. He may go back out this way. Really? What a surprise. A4. Could play rook here, hit his knight, make it move, and then advance this pawn. I could try something like that. I could also, this is isolated and weak. I'm kind of tempted to trade it and get to activate this guy more. Hey, Josh, how are you doing today? Wow. He's going to go here and then here, I guess. Or here to detect this pawn and this piece. This captures. I've got his rook moving around. And bishop here hits his rook. Of course, this bishop's guarding that knight. So it's not like you're going to win the knight. I play here and he pushes, I take it. I'm going to do this. I want to open the game up. Try to open it up more than it is. Get my squares for my bishops. Are you playing it all tonight, Josh? Okay, take. I don't really have time to distract that thing. He's going to go here and hit both these. That's why I kind of want to play here. When he goes here, I can drop back to here. I got to get these pawns moving. And this guy is my worst enemy. If he moves this knight, though, I can capture here, which he just did. Take, 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 take. So if I capture here, he can't capture my bishop. I don't believe. Wow. Jack here. How long does it take his knight to king up? Knight here, bishop moves. What about that move? Check here. If I play here and he plays here, I could play bishop here. It looks like a win, doesn't it? I push, this goes here, I play here, and he's going to lose the rook for the pawn. I play here, he moves away, and then I play here, and I'm going to queen anyway. Okay, I play here, he plays here. I'm going through all the variations. Check, I go here. He can't even do this because I'll check and queen the pawn. That, I think, is a winning move. Rocky's not playing in the tournament, but he might be watching. Might be watching my stream. Why, are you wanting to play him? What? Y'all were great. Oh, we need book of the week, don't we? That's coming up. That is coming up. Fast thinking puppy dog. I should have berserked him. Can I? Oh, man. It's too late. Should have berserked this guy. All right. I didn't think fast enough to berserk him. What? Did I exit out of that Twitch? Oh, I exited out of Twitch chat and Twitch started updating. It's updating the app. How accurate is that rating? Back to the chat window. Okay, if I play here and he plays bishop here, I can take his knight. play here, he plays here, I play here, he plays bishop here, I take the knight. I play here, he goes back, I take with the rook, or whatever. I could play with the queen here. I'll play this queen. I think I want to do it this way. Take, check, push. Could have berserked him. I played this guy twice before. If I'd seen that, I could have berserked him. Well, yeah, John said he's too tired tonight. I'm trying to remember if the English defense was book of the week before or not. I need to find that. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You are not going to be a low dog and do that to him, are you? Of course. I mean, book of the week with I don't remember the English being book of the week. Can I find out real quick? I have a list of them. Isn't that great? The Alvin Counter Gambit. Oh man, 2 weeks ago. I don't know what it was. I guess I have to find a different book of the week and then check later. That's a check. That's a check, and I come back to here. Let's see. Check. He plays here. I play here. Hitting that pawn and that pawn, which hits that piece. Let's go with this one. Not spending a lot of time on this. You must play to destroy this guy, the same way that Paul Morphy did. There's a lot of room to go wrong here. Gotta watch out for that pawn. If he goes here, I get this check and I pick off his rook, which he avoids. I guess now I'll develop this piece, guard F2. He's got these two pieces coming here. Well, book of the week. I already had a book picked out. This guy here or here. He knows what I want to do. See, if I go here and we trade, his king's got a square to get away. I actually want to try and trap him between these files. Not to mate him necessarily, just to give him some grief. That's the kind of guy I am. I just want to run his day, that's all. Yep, watching them Botezes the other day. At least one of them playing Blitz. Then she went off to play poker. This preserves my pawn structure. Yeah, I was looking at those Karpov Korchnoi match games with a friend of mine. Josh, you know who that is? And they were a lot closer than I thought they were. Pretty good, pretty interesting games. Pretty interesting. Play here. Threaten it to go here. Or here. You go here, hit this piece and that pawn. I think I want to do that. Don't drop a rook. What was that? What do you mean? You talking about the game I was discussing? Korchnoi Karpov? Yeah, we were looking at the 74 match. He played, Karpov played Korchnoi a match in 74. It was the last of the candidates tournaments, the matches rather, to decide who would play Bobby Fischer for the world title in 75. Karpov won the match, and then Fischer didn't defend his title. So he became, Karpov became world champion at 75. So if I play check, no matter where this guy goes, oops, wait a minute. This guy still guards that square. I was thinking about forking all those things. Okay, so if I play here, I can still go there. Geek. Oh, let's just do this. Anyway, then in 75, Karpov became world champion. Then after that, Korchnoi became the challenger the next two times. He made his way through the interzonal and the candidates matches, and he played a match with Karpov in 78. Since Fischer didn't play in 75, the next cycle would end in 78. And so he played Karpov in Korchnoi, went through that cycle, and then played Karpov again in 78 and lost. That was a really close match. Karpov, it was one where they had to win 6 games, and Karpov kind of fell apart. And at the end, it was like Korchnoi won, Korchnoi won, Korchnoi won, Karpov won. Match ended. And then after that, he made his way back through the cycle and was the challenger again in 81. That match was a bit of a blowout. So when that ended, see, I guess it was 84 that he and Kasparov had the match that was aborted. They played a match and it was, that was the one that went something like 48 games, something crazy. If I play here, how's he going to get out of that? You can't attack my knight with that rook. Go here, 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 here. You can go there, and then I take the bishop. What's this dude talking about? He said he played a 10-year-old girl in the under 2100. She was rated over 1700. Plugged the game in Lichess, and she had a 10 Cinnapon loss. Vegas National Open. Wonder who her coach is. All right, if I play here, where does it go? Nope, 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 nope. He loses the rook. There was a documentary that I wanted to see. I think it might have been made in Russia. I saw it advertised just a couple of years ago, a year or two ago, and it was about I think the 78 78 match, and that documentary looked really interesting. Of course, there was a whole bunch of hijinks, let's call it, during that. There were complaints that Karpov was, I think this is the match, I don't think it was the 81 match, but there were complaints that Karpov had he had yogurt delivered to him during the game, and people were Korchnoi complained, saying, the flavor of the yogurt could be telling him something like play for a win in this position, or the best you can do is draw, things like that. And Korchnoi wore sunglasses during some of the games, and he claimed that, well, they did actually have like they call him a parapsychologist or something on the front row. The Russians placed this because Korchnoi had defected by then and was living in Switzerland. And so they had this parapsychologist sitting in the front row staring at Korchnoi. I forget if he was wearing sunglasses too or not, but then Korchnoi started wearing sunglasses because he was afraid of whatever kind of rays were coming at him from this guy. It was crazy. The whole thing was nuts. Plus 11. I'm plus 14. She's in the bungalow said, for those of you that are curious, I intended to play rook c2 to d2. Maybe I should go in here and type in, I wasn't curious. Jeez, that cheese guy's a trip. I used to come on here and say, I would type in the chat window, give me the cheese. DMSHER is on. Playing from Little Rock. Hey, maybe we can win. Fast thinking puppy dog. I got to restructure my OBS Studio window. It's just got to be redone. I'm ready for this game to be over. Play here, he plays here. I play here, he plays. So what? I thought I was moving that piece. You know, I actually messed this up just then. When he plays here, I gotta go back this way now. I can't figure out if it's my table or the battery in this mouse. I have a friend that can check the batteries, see how good they are. I'm gonna have to have him check these mouse batteries. The last time when it was really acting up, I was losing moves. I couldn't make moves, and you know, I was making a move and the piece wouldn't move. And I took the battery out and I took it to him and I said, can you test this battery? He checked. He said, yeah, this thing's totally dead. I was like, oh, okay. All right, short break, then book of the week, then we play game 3. That's the way we're going to do this. Just like that. Was this book ever? Is this ever book of the week? I don't want to duplicate them. Although a friend of mine said, what difference does it make? Nobody's going to know. Nope, it was never book of the week. Okay, all right, we got book of the week. Don't drop pieces. Book of the week this week I've had for a long time. It's called Chess Strategy in Action by John Watson. Subtitle: The Successor to the Best-Selling Secrets of Modern Chess Strategy. Well, I actually thought I'd already used that one as book of the week. I have to dig that one out. That would have been a great book of the week. Chess Strategy in Action, the successor to the best-selling Secrets of Modern Chess Strategy. You know, when I look at a book like this, you can't see it real well. It's a lot of analysis and diagrams. When I look at a book like this, you'll know. I'm kind of like, man, not only do I not have time to read this book, I'm like, how did he have time to write this book? I mean, this book is insane. Anyway, theory and practice combined. Chapter 1, broader issues and their evolution. The surrender of the center, space center, and exchanging on principle development of development. Chapter 2, modern understanding of pawn play. Let's get those sub-chapters. Chapter 3, pieces in action. Part 2, modern games and their interpretation. And there are 35 modern games. Nimzovich Olsen, Copenhagen, 1924. That's one of the modern games. Is that the oldest one? It might be. Here's one from 36. Looks like that's the oldest possible game on the list. In his award-winning book, Secrets of Modern Chess Strategy, John Watson broke new ground by describing the developments in chess strategy since the time of Nimzovich. He explained how modern players are more willing than their predecessors to favor dynamic considerations over static ones, and how they have increasingly transcended the limiting rules which influenced play in earlier times. The dominant results of Garry Kasparov and the rise of a new generation of super grandmasters testify to the effectiveness of this, whatever. John Watson is an international master. This is published by Gambit Publications Limited. This book must have come out around 2003 or 4. Let me look and see. It was a long time ago, 2003. Because I remember in about 1999, I had a copy of the other book, Secrets of Modern Chess Strategy, and I was reading some stuff from it. So, An Edgy Day and Sleepless Night. Eccentric Knights and Double E-Pawn Openings. A lot of text, I'll give him that. But, you know, I haven't spent a whole lot of time with this book. It's really clean. I took good care of it. Chess Strategy in Action, John Watson, book of the week. I'll dig around and find the other one for you too. It's actually very similar to this one. It's also red letters, black back cover. Probably this is the same. About the same thickness, maybe not quite as thick. This one's 280 pages, 284 pages. A lot of chess there. Book of the week. Okay, cool. Let's go back to the tournament. The segs in front. Little Rock Chess is number 7. There are 2 of us playing. Chessmaster Andres. Is that what's his name? playing? It might be. So tactics study in games is what Game Tracker said. Coffee Castle. He actually wrote something in the chat. This guy berserked me. I'd have berserked him back. The bishop b5 line. I'll move up on this guy. I could play this. Bug in here. My record against this guy's 10-1. I remember this. I remember being like, if I go here, he takes, I take. I go here, he takes, I take. I'm going to go here. I mean, I remember when I was 9-0 against this guy. And I went, it's really hard to beat somebody 10 games in a row. I lost the next game. Then I apparently won the next one after that, which I didn't remember. Now this guy's sitting here. I do like this. Looks right. But you know what? I'm kind of just playing dragon moves. Who knows if those are the right moves? Position one move and everything's out of sync. Should have played something bland against him. Something that wouldn't get me mated. I should have taken this piece off earlier. Well, this trades queens. Maybe it'll cool him off. He's got 4 minutes. Okay, I take. He takes check. I take. This piece is on there. There's that piece to contend with. Take, check, king takes, bishop checks. Okay, take, check, king takes. You won't have that check because of my knight. I'm a little freaked out that my time's so low. Take, check, king takes. Take, check. Okay. Take, what else could he do? Take, check. King takes. This check doesn't exist. I believe this is correct. Hey man, how you doing? Whoever you are. Can do that. He sure can. This piece hangs. It's going to check me here. Move here. Can't do that. What am I thinking of? He's +3. I'll take here. Well, this didn't work out real well. My king's going to be back here. And I'm down a pawn. Make that 2. Miscalculated. Moved too fast. Well, I can regain one of them right here. Not that that's a good thing. How can I swindle this guy? Play here, retreat out here. He's got a 1 king and pawn in game. Not good. Let's play here. Just gonna play here. I'm not gonna have a single square. Push, take. All right. Didn't expect that. He's got that square. If I take right now and he captures and I push, he can't get back to that square. This means I queen in 3, but he queens in 2. I take, he takes, push. 22 king A1. I'm playing black. What do you mean? Queens with check. This game's over. I meant king h8. I was supposed to play king h8. Can't get away. I'm gonna let him mate me. Well, that sucked. I guess you can't beat him. What did I do wrong? Why did I play the dragon? Every time I play the dragon, I lose. I meant king h8. Move 22. I'll have to look at it later. I don't know what move 22 was. King h8. You talking about after the tactics started when I was trying to fork his king and both rooks? Is that what you're talking about? I guess as much fun as that opening is, it's just too theoretical. I mean, a guy that's 1700 knows it. After he took f7 with check. Oh, you say I should walk the other way with the king instead of taking the pawn? That way he wouldn't have had. Yeah, that way he wouldn't have been able to pin my knight to my king. And I had to play e5. What now, King Kimasabi? King e6. Oh, you mean I should have stopped and calculated more right there. You're talking about what you're saying is after, like if I play king e6, if he takes the knight, I can move my rook away or something like that. I have to take a look and see. Is he coming here? He's coming after this pawn. I want to kick his knight, so I want to do. All right, I'll have to look at it later. This guy just said he he mouse slipped. I have to look at it later, Josh. Oh. I'm talking to Josh so much, I'm not even noticing what pieces are hanging. Sorry about that, dude. Man, I was doing great. And then I blew that game. I definitely blew it. Here to here. Probably best to. I want to play here and kind of mess with his knight a little bit. Well, this will be the last game tonight. Yeah. I should have stopped and once the tactics got really wild, he surprised me. I should have played more carefully. The bungalow. Is he going here? Here. He's got to go here. Did I play that? I hate to say it, but I'm cruising. I'm cruising for the end of this one. I don't want this happening. Well, he can still come in here, can't he? Cruising. I'm cruising. I got a bottle of water. I'm really irritated about all this. Let's see. Play here. He pushes. I push. He pushes. I take. He takes. I take. I'm irritated about that loss. Dragons to see, and every kid knows it. Every kid knows it, and they know all the lines because it was their first opening. I really want to play here. That's what I want to do. 15 minutes. I got to beat this guy quickly. He messed up my plan for him. A really great plan too. Check. Can't do that now. It's an awesome plan. It's going. Great, I'll get a one or two rating points for winning this game. I'm going to be negative for the night. Love it. We're in 7th place. Well, there's 10 minutes left. I don't think I can play a game and get it finished in 10 minutes. You know, I think that's probably it. Where did I finish for the night? 16, 17, 18. I'm tied with this dude. National Master, whatever. Right above Cheese in the Bungalow. 2094. I just don't think there's enough time. I hate it when the games get aborted right at the end. And, you know, a little tired, plus I have to get up really early in the morning for something. So I don't think I'm going to try and play another one. My entire mood's just been deflated after that ridiculous loss to the Dragon. The guy moved, I mean, he berserked me, and he moved his bishop twice in the opening. Wasn't that the game? Tactics ensued. Look what happened. Oh well, that's the way it goes. Win some, lose some, draw some. I'm going to call it quits for tonight. I'll be back next week, just like every other week. Who this Bro Bud Satish guy is, I have no idea. He sure is talking a lot in the chat window. I don't think I've ever seen him on here before. He's rated $13.99. Oh well, that's it. It was fun. It was great. I'll try again next week. See you guys later. Bye.